I think they're finally used to it at our place.
Wolverine cosplay. I'm Batman.
Thank you very much. Scared the crap out of me.
Spider-Man's about ready to do his thing up here.
Il y en a du monde qui regarde. Surtout, n'oubliez pas d'enregistrer. C'était incroyable! Vous avez vu ça? Eh Charine, t'as vu comme tout le monde s'est mis à applaudir? Plutôt cool, non?
So weird hearing my favorite hero speak French.
Oh, c'est pas une bonne nouvelle ça. Ça sent mauvais ça. Vous inquiétez pas, tout est sous contrôle.
Must have missed the part where he goes flying through the air. But yeah, I actually thought this took place on the other side, over there around the corner. But here in France, you got this area where you can actually go all the way back here to look at that. You can actually get a pretty good view of it from this one, unlike the one in the States. So that's kind of nice. Anyway, we're about ready to try and ride the Avengers ride again, so here we go. Video at the end of this.
Okay, and we finally got on the, what is this called again?
The Avengers ride.
Avengers ride?
Flight Force. Or
Flight Force?
I believe that's what it's called, Flight Force.
Yeah, whatever the heck it's called. And, well, it was
a little exhilarating.
Yeah, it was a bit more than I thought it was going to be. It was a bit startling.
It's probably the fastest roller coaster we've ever been on.
Yeah, it was probably the fastest we've been on.
Faster than California Screaming.
Yeah, the acceleration in the beginning startled me.
Faster
it was so
than
fast.
Hyperspace Mountain yesterday.
Yeah, it was pretty dark
literally
fast.
take off like Iron Man, just like a bat out of hell.
Yeah, it tickled my stomach from the takeoff, and that usually doesn't happen.
Yeah, and then immediately it throws you into a loop-de-loop followed by a barrel roll.
Yeah, and that's not it. It keeps going like that too, and it does more. And I got my head knocked around a bit. It hurt my head a little bit with a headache.
Yeah, it was pretty intense.
It was
Show the picture on video.
You will not.
And that's from the takeoff. We haven't even started the ride yet. That was the takeoff.
Yeah, that's just the takeoff. You do not see me make a face like this very often in roller coasters. I'm usually smiling, you know.
Yeah, like the people behind us.
Yeah.
Look at how happy they are. They've clearly been on the ride before.
Yeah, that's usually what I look like. I don't usually look like that. But you get a nice little picture here with the characters on it, and we didn't get the frame. The frame was pretty cool, but we didn't get that.
Extra €7 for the frame and 15 for the photo.
15 for the photo, 7 for the frame, and the frame's just a cardboard frame too. So
we generally don't buy photos like that, you know.
But that was probably going to be the only time we go on that ride. That was a bit too much.
Unless this is the one that they add to the Avengers campus in California, which I don't know if they are or not. They are planning some kind of Avengers ride down there. It might be this one. It might be something else.
Well, even if they do, I don't know how many times I'd really ride it, because that was a bit too much for me. I didn't care for that much.
It was pretty intense. We might go on it one more time before we go, but probably not more than that.
If he insists. I'm surprised because he doesn't like roller coasters like that. And if it was too much for me, I'm surprised he wants to go on it again.
Yeah, and the only characters in it, even though it's an Avengers ride, the only characters are Iron Man and Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
So that part was a little disappointing because I wanted to see all of my favorite heroes and stuff. It's just the two of them.
Yeah.
But if you're a fan of Iron Man and Captain Marvel, you'd be hard pressed to find a better ride. Because I mean, the ride is all about them, which is pretty cool. I mean, you can see them like kicking butt and all this like while you're on the ride.
Yep.
Sorry, the kid just walked right into us.
And now we're going into the store for the ride.
Yeah, I figured they might have some cool stuff in here.
Possibly. Probably mostly for kids.
This is actually a really cool shirt right here. That, in a nutshell, sums up the ride very, very well.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, you're flying through the air as if you were them. And it was very fast.
Got some cool stuff in here.
Yeah.
Are those Avengers sweatpants?
Yes.
I might have to get those if they're not for kids.
They look like they're for kids. But they might not be. They're with adult stuff. Here, you usually do the recording. There you go.
Okay.
It's still on.
So, yeah, this store actually seems pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and do some filming in here. You got an Avengers. Oh, looks like Shan already found something. But last time we were here at Avengers Campus, to show off America's ass.
Yeah.
But last time we were at Avengers Campus, they didn't have a whole lot of stuff that I was horribly impressed with. All the stuff in this corner seems to be focused on the Flight Force ride, which is kind of cool. So I might actually pick up some of this stuff as just kind of a memento for the ride. They even got a hat here. It's kind of cool looking. And I have no idea what this is. Looks like a collection of postcards, maybe? Or maybe it's this? It must be this. But I mean, they got some pretty cool shirts. I mean, this is the material is really nice. I mean, like I said earlier, if you're and it glows in the dark. If you're an Iron Man or Captain Marvel fan, this is going to be your jam, guaranteed. It's also from DisneyLand Paris, and I have yet to buy a DisneyLand Paris clothing item, and it ain't going to be those. So this might be a cool place to get something. Got a nice mug right there. And the Quinjet, which is also very prevalent here, more so than the one in California, which is cool. More shorts. What's this? Is it a nightlight or something?
No, it's a badge. It actually has a magnet that you put on the other side of your shirt and attach it to your shirt.
Huh. It's kind of funky.
You can choose them to be flashy like that for each color. Or you can have them. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh man.
You broke it already?
No. There we go. And then you can have the one that just filters, cycles through them. Isn't that cool?
Gnarly.
Yeah.
Does it operate off a watch battery or something?
I think so. Yeah, it looks like a watch battery. Those little tiny watch batteries. But yeah, it has the magnet. You put it on one side of the shirt and then you attach it.
Cool.
It's kind of neat.
Now let's see what they got with shirts. Anything on the back of it? Oh wow, look at this. See, in Disneyland, this is what you get.
Yeah, that's all you get.
With nothing on the back, and it would run you about $70. This one, you get this.
Yeah, but how
And
much
nice
does it run
big
you?
bold letters.
This is about $70.
Can you check the price on it, honey?
This right here is
See, again, you're getting more bang for your buck here, which is nice. Not something I wear because it doesn't zip all the way up, but again, it's nice.
Let's see here. Where's the tag? There it is. 70.
70 euro.
Yeah.
So
But-
it's gonna, but I mean, that's pretty awesome. I mean, I'd wear that. This is another one of the ones that I was eyeballing kind of at California, but again, it had nothing on the back. And neither does this one. That one's kind of same. They've also got these Avengers umbrellas. I've seen these a couple times today, but I haven't seen one open, so I don't really know what they look like. They should have one open in the store that you can see. This is another cool shirt right here. Doesn't have any of the Avengers on it though, and nothing on the back, so that kind of stinks. But that backpack is pretty sharp right there. It's touchy feely in the front. Really nice heavy-duty material, and it's 50 euro. Oh, that's a nice backpack. You got Quinjet mugs here. Pretty cool. Again, another plain Jane sweatshirt. I really, really don't like these. But these sweats look pretty cool. And I am in need of some more sweats. They've got a drawstring in them. And a nice Avengers logo right there. Looks like that's all there is to them though. Oh, no, got that on the side too. That's kind of cool. And those are 46 euro, which I guess isn't that bad. They feel nice on the inside. I've been looking for some more sweats ever since we moved to Klamath Falls, where it gets quite a bit more cold than what I'm used to. Okay, I think I got all this already. Now, this store is shared with the Spider-Man web spinners place. So I'm guessing that the remainder of this store is going to be dedicated to that. But we'll see what we got here. This mug has been all over the place too, which I really like that mug a lot. And they got one of the Infinity Gauntlet there, which is kind of cool. And I think I filmed the rest of the stuff in other stores previously. I've got this nice water bottle right here. There's both of them on it. 25 euros for that. This one's pretty cool, but I think it's out of place. Because it's the only one sitting here. Oh, it's downstairs. This one's 17 euro. And they got the nice, really cool Black Panther one. So it looks like they got all Marvel stuff here. They got a little corner for Guardians of the Galaxy over here also. So let's see what else we can find. Some Groot stuff. Man, I really wanted a picture of Groot earlier today. Really bummed that we couldn't get one. That's a cool shirt. It's just a regular t-shirt, but it's made to look like washed denim, so that's kind of cool. 27 euro for the shirt. Stuff here seems to be a little bit less too. I know that the euro is worth more than the dollar. But generally they're charging, 35, 45 for stuff in the States. So even though it's in euro, it's still less for the most part. Plus there's no sales tax here. So when you factor that in, it's a lot less. Here's that web spinner stuff. I already did a video on the Spider-Man web shooter store, so if you want to see all this stuff, you can watch that video. But all this stuff looks pretty much the same. A lot of kids over in this section. We've got any new Spider-Man stuff from last time I was here. It doesn't look like it. These look new. Nothing on the back again. It's kind of old school, but small pattern. And it looks like we got Spider-Man sweats over here. Those aren't bad. And these are 46 euros, same as the others. It's got this nice design right by the pocket of like half a Spider-Man face. And these seem to be a little bit more heavy duty than the Avengers ones. Spider-Man mug. Backpack over there, and we've still got millions and gazillions of these robot spiders, like they were pushing in Disneyland. So I'm probably not going to film a whole lot of this stuff because it's just more of the same. Like I said, you can watch my video on the Web Spinner store if you want to see all this stuff. And then we've got the table for the spiders dueling each other. It's like a 3D shirt. That's kind of interesting. That's the second one of those that we've seen here. And here's another one. So like if you're wearing 3D glasses, these shirts look cool. I guess it's because you wear 3D glasses while you're on the ride. And so you could, you know, trick yourself out when you go on the ride and wear a 3D shirt and get the web shooters that give you more points and the funky goggles and all that nonsense. Excuse me. This is kind of cool. The Spider-Man jacket. Oh, and the back of it looks really nice. Team Web. Finally, we're getting some stuff on the... It's like Disney saw my video and they're releasing new material. How about that? Must not be the only one complaining about it. This jacket's kind of cool right here. And again, really cool design on the back. Now we're talking. Just getting some merchandise in here that's worthwhile. This one is a sleeveless hoodie. I think Miles Morales wears one of these. Nothing on the back of that one. And then we got this one. I think this was a design on the backpack. This 3D effect on these is really cool. But nothing on the back of that one. Okay, well, I think that's it. And it's really crowded in here, so we're going to wrap it up.
Augmented. Consider your hands juiced.
Ça m'a l'air parfait, Friday.
Thank you. So glad you.
Appelle Carole.
Contacting Captain Marvel.
Are you ready?
Si je suis prêt, c'est à moi de vous parler.
We've got a situation. As you know, Kree warheads are headed our way, and we need your help.
Ne vous inquiétez pas. J'ai créé un transpondeur qui va tromper le système de guidage des missiles et faire en sorte d'être le plus possible. Ces transpondeurs sont chargés dans les véhicules et personnels de la Flight Force. Votre mission, piloter ces véhicules et détourner les missiles de la Terre.
Right. You'll be joining us on the mission.
Shan and I decided to go back over to the Disneyland park and hit a couple of things that we missed yesterday. We haven't gone on the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse or Aladdin's Adventure. So we're going to try and get those done today. And that will give us one more day where we can just do whatever we want, where I probably will not be filming a whole lot. We're taking a ride on the ferry right now. I thought I would come up here to the third floor. Shan-Chan's on the bottom floor because she's in the wheelchair. Thought I'd come up here and do some filming. It's a great shot of the Haunted Mansion. The little waterway here looks very similar to the one in other Disney parks. I love these Haunted Mansions because each one is different and unique. It's really cool. This is our third one. Here is Frontierland. A lot of people on this boat. Frontierland, this is the biggest Frontierland I've ever seen of the three parks we've been to. And it also got the biggest fantasy land of the three parks we've been to. A lot of people slam DisneyLand Paris for being too small, but I think they're heading in the right direction. They're making a Arendelle area right now over at DisneyLand Studios. DisneyLand Studios is pretty small for the time being. They've just recently added Avengers Campus, and with the new edition, which I believe is coming in 2024, they should be in pretty good shape. Of the two parks, Shan and I actually like that one better, even though it's got less stuff. It just seems like the stuff they do have is more fun and exciting. And we also haven't had any wheelchair problems over there, which has been nice. So we may not even come back to this park tomorrow if we get everything done. But this is how it goes. Coming along the back side of Big Thunder here. Ferry seems to be moving at a pretty good pace. Space in this park is utilized pretty well, in my opinion. They don't have nearly as many shops. That's where they kind of save their space. But, you know, a lot of the shops at Disneyland at home, they all just sell the same stuff. And that's also the case with some of these shops, is a lot of them just sell the same stuff. So why take up more room when they're all selling the same stuff? So they've utilized that for other things. And where they don't have enough room to make rides, they do things like the maze for Alice in Wonderland, or Aladdin's Adventure, or something that will, you know, take up a lot of people's time, but they won't be standing and waiting in line to experience it, which is kind of cool. I'm not so sure what I think about these play areas. At, you know, normal Disneyland parks, there's plenty of stuff to get kids to burn off energy. I don't know if I would dedicate like a whole corner of the park to a play area. But that's just my opinion. This is the guy we saw yesterday. As you get on from the play area. Apparently he is here specifically for his boat trip, because there's nothing else in this area. Looks like we're going to have smooth sailing for a while without much to look at, so we'll put this out here. I saw a little bit of this yesterday. They basically got the main section of Yellowstone over here right by the haunted man. I've seen this thing for videos. Still, nice little touch that they've added to the park. And of course, it's got the little guys respect. Looks like we're heading back around towards the Haunted Mansion over there. Back side of the mountain. I think this boat ride is quite a bit shorter than California. Looks like they got some kind of dinosaur skeleton or something over there. Not sure what's going on with that. So off in the distance. I can't say this will be the greatest trip ever. I'm still sad that it's coming to an end. Okay, so back in Adventureland over here. This is the area that we missed yesterday. Swiss Family Robinson treehouse is right up there. That's the area that we visited yesterday. And then we have this area in here. That's the Indiana Jones outpost. And the ride is right over there to the left. And then you come down this way and you have the Hakuna Matata restaurant. And then you've got like a whole African-ish town coming in this direction. But it looks like there's nothing here but eateries. You've got this restaurant and there's another one right down this way. And then over on this side, you've got places to eat. Down here is yet another smoking area. I don't even know why they have these because people smoke wherever they want. And then there's another cafe down there. I think there's two more cafes down there. You got this one here, and then that one down there. And that's the bridge I went across the other day when I was exploring the caves. Over in the distance right there. And then you've got this whole thing. I think this is all one restaurant. But it's very good sized. And goes all the way into the back here with more spots to sit and eat. I'd really like to sit down for a little while because my feet are killing me. And then I guess there's a meet and greet area down there for Baloo, who is obviously not there right now. Oh, I think I see Ka back there. Yeah, he's facing the other direction. That's probably on the way to the Indiana Jones ride and Colonel Hatley's Cafe or whatever that one's called, and it's over by there. Because that's Jungle Book themed, so that would make sense. But yeah, here's a back version of the snake there. It's a cute little area. Doesn't seem like it's being used for much of anything. No dining room chairs, no nothing. Must be an employees only area. But it looks like if you take this path, you can actually cut right over there, which is kind of cool. And you got this. There's literally nobody over here. I'm the only guy in this area. Which leads me to believe that it's some kind of dead end, but nope. This whole thing just goes in a circle, looks like. So, we can see this. Oh, that's a odd couple right there. Kazu. Makes me wonder what's back here. There's nobody over here either. Really weird. It's like another little secret path that connects Adventureland and Frontierland that I guess nobody knows about. But it seems like they need to be doing something with this area. And then this goes right back to the castle. Interesting. So yeah, if they're making this path to connect the two areas, I think they need a few more signs out here because nobody's using it. And then that takes us back to the restaurants over there. I'll just go right back the way I came to get back to Shan Chan. And we should be pretty close to Aladdin's Adventure, which I believe is just some kind of walkthrough. It's a pretty expansive area. You missed the whole thing. I guess I'll take a little peeksy down here. More Simba stuff. I filmed all this when I was shooting the Indiana Jones outpost. All these things. It's all more the same. It's more pirate stuff over here. This must be the Aladdin's Adventure. And there's another restaurant right here. Check this out. This is pretty cool.
Whoa. Bizarre.
Very funny. Oh, that's another shop over there. Are you ready? Want to go in?
Okay.
Not sure how much the camera is going to pick up in here. The light's not so great.
Really dark over here.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking we're not going to be able to film a whole lot of this.
Pretty sky in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Can't see where I'm going. Oh yeah, you're not gonna watch this one, the Cable Wonders.
That's pretty cool looking. Okay, that's cool.
She stands.
Looks like it fell over a little bit. That's a cool effect with the genie.
Pepper's Ghost.
Not sure how that's going to show up on camera.
Someone just saw it. He looks kind of knocked over too.
Yeah, it looks like Jafar kind of fell over backwards there. Okay, that's pretty gnarly.
Yeah. like fell over and were not properly maintained.
Yeah.
Some of the sets were still kind of cool.
They were well sculpted though.
Yeah.
It certainly wasn't bad.
Yeah. I'm not saying that. I just they need to be maintained a little bit.
For a freebie walkthrough where you don't have to wait in line for anything, it was all right.
I like the backgrounds and stuff in a lot of them. The snake one was really cool.
Yeah, that one with the snake where Aladdin's fighting the snake was pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, good art in there. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so Shan and I have found a new addiction. Maybe even better than butterbeer.
I don't know about that.
It's pretty darn good. I had one of these this morning because I was about ready to pass out after pushing her to the park in 80-some degree weather for 3 miles.
Humid and icky and muggy and
gross. I was suffering from heat exhaustion, and I knew I needed something cold and something with sugar in it. So this was the cheapest thing on the menu, including all the drinks. It is the cheapest thing other than this little orange juice thing right here. But this thing is €3.50, and it is amazing. It's like heaven in my mouth. Kind of tastes like gelato, doesn't it?
Yes.
A little bit like gelato. And it's a mixture of orange, strawberry, and lemon, which you wouldn't think would go together very well, but boy does it.
Oh, it so does.
Every time we have one, we want to have another one right away.
Yeah, it's so good. We've now had 3 each today.
3 each in one day, and we might have another one before we leave because they're just that good. They're absolutely amazing. So I don't know if this is available in other parks in America or not, but if you are here and you see one of these for sale,
Get it.
buy it. Do not question it at all. Buy one immediately. 3.5 euros is a great deal for that sucker. Alright, so we're on the last thing that we haven't done yet since we got here. Thank you, sir. This is going to be the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. Or I guess since we're in France, it's the French Family Robinson Treehouse.
Funny.
Shannon's going to try and make it up all these steps. I don't know if she's going to make it or not.
I've been having a lot of trouble.
But I'm going to film this. I filmed the one in Disney World. And I'm kind of curious to see what the differences are. It does have the wheel. And the waterfall. It goes down out towards Aladdin's area over there. Aladdin/Lion King. Apparently this whole thing just goes in one nice circle, which is convenient. You just go all the way to the top and then you come down. I could be wrong, but I think this is pretty much the exact setup from the Walt Disney World one. The Walt Disney World one is also on this channel, for those that want to watch and compare. Got a decent view from here, but probably nothing compared to what's at the top.
Sí, porque aquí hay... Sí. Pero bueno. Vamos a licuar.
I'm not seeing Shan behind me, so I think she's already done. Not seeing any differences at all so far. To me, it looks exactly the same. Looks like this is about as high as it goes. Sadly, there's not a great view from up here, which is too bad, because this is about as tall as you can get. You can see everything out there, but no clear view of anything, unfortunately. All right, heading down. There's a fairly decent view of the bridge I ran across as Indiana Jones the other day. Same area that I saw when we came in. They were from that waterfall down there. And that's it. Let's see if we can find Shan Shan. I'm guessing she went back to the chair. Nope, she must still be up there fighting through it, so good on her. Anyway, I did not see any changes. This almost looked like a carbon copy replica of the one in Disney World, with I think maybe a couple things missing. I think there might be one little scenario or two, people's bedrooms or something like that isn't on there. But for all intents and purposes, it's the exact same thing. I wish there was a bit better view from the top, because I mean that's really high up there, and that would give you a great view of the park. But not to be, I guess. Anyway, still pretty cool.
Si vous pensez être prêt pour nous rejoindre, c'est le moment de trouver le danser. Rock it, punch it, buddy. Les amis, on va s'échauffer un peu. Dance with me. Come on, everybody. Ouais, tu vois que là, ils aiment bien danser. And now let's do glutes, favorite. kid. Come on.
Okay, so I think they're ready.
No, of course they're ready. Non, c'est des sons. Ok, comme le son. Là, on va se sérieux. Camarade, tu peux chercher un peu. Ah, c'est notre première battle de danse galactique. Je sais, ça impressionne. Bon, pas moi évidemment. Vous aurez dû me voir face à Ronan avec mes petits steps de folie. Oh, il savait plus où on était. Et puis, tout d'un coup, boum!
Move on.
Ok, je vais avancer comme moi. T'es prête? Ouais! Groovy!
Yes, great.
Et maintenant toi, commence! There you go!
Yes, great.
Et maintenant toi, prends ton meilleur façon! Ce que tu veux! Allez! Vas-y, ce que tu veux! Wouh! Pas mal! Et à toi! I like it! Keep that one. On les applaudit très fort, les amis! Say it! Okay, recruits, come on! Who wants to join us? Huh? Any more volunteers? Come on! Alright, this is how it's going to work. On va avoir deux équipes. De ce côté, l'équipe Star-Lord, et de ce côté, l'équipe Team Gamora. I like that. Team, dance like your captain. Dansez comme vos capitaines. Vous êtes prêts? Captains? Go Team Star-Lord! Allez, Team Star-Lord, on danse! Yeah! Team Gamora! Une vraie technique, Gamora. Elle devrait être chez moi, mais bon. Allez, Team Star-Lord, on se laisse pas faire!
My team.
No, Gamora, my team. My team.
My team.
My team.
My team. My team. My team.
Okay, your team. Et on finit par une pause de condamnés, les amis! Oh yeah! Alright! Vous vous rendez compte que vous êtes la seule entrée dans la légende hors la loi intergalactique. Gamora, t'en penses quoi?
This is taking too long, Quill. Je prends le relais. Rocket, play Gamora's killer playlist.
Gamora, depuis quand t'as une pianiste?
Terrence! Tiny Terrence. I trained her to become a great warrior. But I could never save the galaxy on my own. As a team, we are all different and unconventional. But those differences combined make us stronger. Le vrai courage et la véritable force viendront de notre univers. Et c'est ensemble que nous sommes invincibles. I know each of you have risk as a result. So this is a time to show off and share them with everybody. Montrez-moi de quoi vous êtes capables. Tous ensemble.
Wow! Quel slogan!
Okay, go now.
Oui, vous pouvez partir, you go now. But hey, that was amazing! Et là, c'est sûr que vous êtes tous prêts à m'accompagner sur mon prochain braquage galactique.
Don't you mean a mission of peace?
Oui, bien sûr, Monsieur Pacifique. Après le braquage.
System back online. Full reboot complete. Guardians of the Galaxy, Mr. Stark has been notified of your arrival. He would like to chat with you. Please make your way to Avengers headquarters.
Rocket, on n'est plus les bienvenus ici. Faut qu'on y aille. Désolé, recrue, mais on doit partir. Promis, on reviendra vous chercher dès qu'on a sauvé la galaxie.
Yes, once again.
Oui, une fois de plus. Mais n'oubliez pas, vous avez tout déchiré. You all nailed it. Surtout toi là, t'arrêtes jamais de danser.
Yes, great dance. Well, we need to go.
Eh, Madame Bolivage, je vous ai laissé une petite surprise sur votre escalier. Cherchez le fichier avec Astronaut.
Playlist downloaded as Star-Lord's Awesome Mix. Thank you, Guardians.
Eh les amis, une petite dernière. Ça vous dit?
Well,
Or, come on, they want it.
This is what? Super Twister number 5, number 6.
Something like that.
They're so yummy we can't stop eating them. But it's our last day here, and our time here is almost up. I'm gonna go
Super yummy.
on Crush one more time, and maybe buy one more popsicle. And tomorrow we're going home on the plane.
They're really good. Look at that.
They are very, very tasty. Okay, I'm gonna eat mine now.